We are recording.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to make this presentation, and I look forward to meeting and working with several of you, and hopefully we can go through this presentation. And if you have any questions along the way, if you're on live, you can just make it very interactive. Just let me know. I cannot see a chat button, so I don't know, Justice, if you have a, or Shane, if you guys see anybody jumping in that want to ask a question or anything, just let me know.
For sure.
Just interrupt me anytime. But thank you again. Happy Friday. This is a special marketing plan put together just for Callaway County businesses, as Justice and Shane have requested. So this isn't being offered to anybody else. I'm Gina Patton. I'm with KOMU TV. I've been here several years, and one of my areas of focus is Callaway County. So I've gotten a few businesses that I work with over there, and I look forward to working with several more of you. If you have questions, let me know. It's not letting me go to the next slide. Okay. This is our coverage area, and as you can see, it's a very wide coverage area. We go all the way over to Marshall, Sedalia area, down to Eldon, Vienna, Montgomery City, up to Paris and Macon, and includes Mexico, Fulton, Columbia, Fayette, Boonville. So excuse me, when your ad is on KOMU, your ad is seen however viewers receive TV, be it over the air, all the cable networks, direct TV and Dish Network. Also, we provide feed to them. So it's whatever you see on KOMU over the air, you see it through streaming, through Hulu Live, through Fubo, and AT&T Now. And I was just talking to our general manager just a little bit ago, and we are looking to expand to the other platforms as well as soon as we get the rights to do so. So viewing over the air and through streaming is only going to expand in the future. So that's exciting for us as well. So with this, when you want to watch The Voice, if it's on cable, it's through KOMU 8. If you want to watch streaming, it's through KOMU 8. So any way you want to watch any of our programming, it's the same no matter how you view. Research shows that TV drives digital. So if you have a website and you use TV, it only enhances your search engine optimization. So your search engine marketing, your search engine SEM and SEO, your television drives your digital. And as you can see on this slide, a number of businesses that use TV as their #1 advertising vehicle. I'm sure you've probably recognized a number of these businesses, like Liberty Mutual with Emu, the whatever, the Emu guy, and Geico, the Gecko, the Geico guy, and Carfax, the Fox. Those are very high profile businesses that you see on TV that drives their digital platforms. KOMU.com averages over 3 million page views per month to reach and re-reach viewers. So if you have a website, your TV ads will drive people to your website. If you don't have a website, we would be happy to work with you. We have the capabilities to help you create your own website if you want to develop one. So our plan, our special marketing plan for the Callaway County businesses, this is a November-December plan, and it includes 15-second commercials. So you would get 25 a month on KOMU.com, and you would get 30 a month on Mid-Missouri CW, for a total of 55 monthly commercials to air 5 to midnight. So over November, December, that's a total of 110 15-second commercials. And I've made this plan a very inclusive, so it's TV and digital. So you would also get 10,000 monthly impressions through our streaming on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire Sticks, This would be all your OTT streaming. We do have hosting of one video approximately in 60 seconds on KOMU's streaming app, and it would be in what we call a swim lane. So you would have an ad on our Smart Shopper page or our swim lane on the over-the-top viewing. So we would videotape that on a smartphone, your 60-second, that would be a smartphone ad or educational video per se, if you'd want to do that. And that would be hosted on our on the swim lane in the Smart Shopper part. And then you'd also get 100,000 digital display ads on KOMU.com. And as I said earlier, we get an average of over 3 million viewers on our KOMU.com website every month. Our production crew would come out for the TV commercial, the 15-second commercial, and that is included at no charge, as well as the creation of the digital display ads on KOMU.com. The client and myself are responsible for the 60-second ad on for the OTT streaming. So we would videotape that with our smartphones or whatever, and then we would make that however we wanted to do it, and then post that up on the streaming apps. That investment is $750 each month. So $750 for November, $750 for December. That would encompass the full $1,500 grant. And that's the initial plan. So the good news is we have a match play plan. So this would give you an extra month. It would go November, December plus January. And you would get 50 monthly 15-second commercials on KOMU.com. I mean, on KOMU. And then you'd also get 60 on the Mid-Missouri CW. So a overall total of 330 15-second spots. You would also get 10,000 monthly impressions on the streaming app. You would also get, same as the other plan, you would get your 60-second video for the swim lane. And then again, 100,000 digital display ad impressions on KOMU.com. And this would give you a total, if you match the 1,500 grant, this total is $3,000, and it would be divided out 1,000 each month, November, December, January, even billing. So again, the production for the 15-second commercial is included, as well as the creation of the digital display ads. So that's the big news here, is you can pretty much you get to double your TV commercials if you match it with $1,500 of your own money. So that's the exciting plan. So either plan is good through November 15th. So if you want to contact me, set up an individual meeting. If you don't have a website and you don't want to create one, we can, and you don't want to do the digital, we can do an individual plan and just do TV commercials and adjust the dollars accordingly. So if you just want to do TV, that's fine. But this would give you an overall exposure for reach and re-reach, because as you have heard in previous presentations, that the key is any marketing works if you do it right. You set up a strategy and stick to it. So reaching the right number of people with the right message, the right number of times. So that's the way to make your marketing work. The next slide is how we will measure our return on investment. Your phones will ring. We will follow and give you analytic reports for how many clicks you get from your display ad. Last week alone, we had over 2,700 clicks from our ads on our website, and that's just in 1 week. So all the several businesses that we have on our website, the total was over 2,700 ad clicks last week. You will see higher foot traffic counts, or as I said earlier, your phone might ring if you don't have a front retail store. This will help with new business development. You look at your year-to-year sales success, and then increased direct and organic leads through your website and your new business leads. So these next two screens are just additional stuff that we can help you do with your business. Just to give you an overview that we just aren't just over the air TV. We do display ads, as I mentioned earlier, which is part of the plan that I'm proposing. We have geofencing, so you could target any specific area that you want to target. It doesn't even have to be in Missouri. If you're wanting to do e-commerce and you're wanting to target people, and that's like IP targeting. If you want to target people in, say, Dallas, and you give us zip codes, we can target those people. We do email marketing. We do search engine optimization, search engine marketing. We also do native ads on the web. We do, of course, video. That's our strong suit. We can put your ads on platforms such as YouTube, Roku, Sling, and we can specially place those for over the top and not just on the KOMU streaming app. We do social media management for you. And we do have, of course, the KOMU.com and the KOMU apps. So for more information, there's my contact information. If you want to set up individual meeting with me, I would be more than happy. I'm not used to putting packages together like this because I typically work with individual businesses and find out what their goals and objectives are. And then we strategize and put together a customized plan for you. But this plan will work, and we can, like I said, it can be modified to fit your needs. We can adjust the number of commercials and take out any digital, or we can do just digital. It's up to you, but it just depends on what your goals and your objectives are. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. I will be happy to meet with you in person. And as I said earlier, this package is good until November 15th. If you want to, if like the other day, Chris Scott had mentioned that Farmers has canned ads. If we wanted to do something like a holiday greeting instead of a canned ad, if Farmers will let you do that, we can do that as well. We can tag ads that are already produced for co-op purposes. We can work with that as well. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. And I appreciate your time and thank you so much.
Thank you, Gina.
I feel like I've talked a lot.
You did a fantastic job. I think one of the things that we've learned through some of these presentations is how television advertising is actually very affordable. You know, especially with some of these packages. So hopefully, Justice has a question. She's on the phone, so we'll wait for her just a second here.
Yeah, that's one thing I heard the other night is I was talking to somebody that helps with a not-for-profit, and he was mentioning to me that he was mentioning to me that they couldn't do TV because it was too expensive, and I'm like, there's a way around to make TV fit for just about any budget. It just depends on how you use it, and that's just a very common misconception that TV is not affordable. But like I said, we can work with just about any budget. And if you have the right message and you reach the right people the right amount of times, it can work for anybody. So
I do have a quick question here.
Sure.
You said you were able to help people create websites. Now, is that a service that you provide, or is that something that goes along with them advertising with your?
That's a service that we can provide. It's an additional dollar amount. It's not, the website creation is not included in this package, but we can create a website for you.
Okay.
We also can do graphic design and animation as well. So if you have a logo that you want to animate, or if there's a commercial, any animation that you want to do, we can do that. So we have those services available as well. We've animated a number of logos, which is really fun to see logos come to life.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I actually just spoke with somebody a couple days ago about he needed to update his website because of the way he I think he used Flash and it's not supported anymore or whatever. But anyway, he was needing somebody to help create that. So I'll make sure and give him your information.
And also one thing to mention too, on the digital display ads that we can create, they're not just, they don't have to be a static display ad, they can be, they can have movement. So if, you know, you want to have bullet points come in into your display ad, we can do that. If you want to have twinkling lights for the holidays around your display ad, we can do that. So it doesn't have to be just like your flat print ad. It can have movement to it. So that's fun to see on websites as well. And so that's fun.
That's exciting. So Justice did send me her question. Unfortunately, he's on the phone right
I
now.
see her.
Let's see. Would there be a possibility of doing just 1 month for $750 versus the 2 months for $1,500?
Yeah, we can make that work.
Okay. Well, that's some fantastic news too. I know, there's a few people who, were maybe not necessarily want to spend that entire $1,500 on one aspect of marketing. So that'll be good, and we'll make sure and get that information out there.
One thing to remember though, with your marketing, you don't want to be spread out too thin.
Right.
One of the things that is one of the 7 rules of marketing is it's better to convince 10% of the people 100% of the way, as opposed to 100% of the people only 10% of the way. So you don't want to spread your dollars too thin and have all these cups with just a little bit of only a little bit full, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
You'd rather have 1 cup all the way full than just little bitty cups filled with, and spread it too thin, because you're not gonna see the success that you probably are expecting if you spread yourself too thin.
No, for sure. I don't have any other questions. I'm going to assume that Justice maybe doesn't have any more questions, or she would have sent them to me. So we really, really appreciate your time today, and we're looking forward to sharing this information with our members and all the small businesses here in Callaway County. And hopefully you'll be getting some phone calls from some of our members. So we really
Hopefully. Thank you so much, Shane. I appreciate the chamber giving me this opportunity again, and I look forward to meeting with the businesses and seeing how we can work together and grow their businesses. So
yeah, well, fantastic. We appreciate your time today. You have a great weekend.
you too. Happy Halloween, everyone.
You too. Thank you.